Gentlemen, let's uncover the power of silence. Have you ever met someone whose silence was louder than the chaos around them? Someone whose very presence could shift the energy in a room without uttering a word? That's the quiet Sigma male, a master of subtlety, strategy, and silent power. Today, we're going to break down why the most dangerous Sigmas are always the quietest. These men aren't just mysterious. They're a force to be reckoned with. We'll explore 10 fascinating reasons why silence isn't just golden, it's powerful. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll see why embracing quiet confidence might be your ultimate game changer. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this community of thinkers, strategists, and modern-day Sigmas. All right, gentlemen, let's get into it. Number 1, the power of observation. Have you ever noticed how the quietest person in the room often knows the most? That's because while others are busy talking, the Sigma male is busy observing. He's not just watching the scene unfold. He's analyzing it like a master strategist. Think of it this way. In a poker game, it's not the loud player who wins. It's the one who can read the table. The Sigma observes body language, tone, and subtle social cues that others miss. He's constantly gathering intel, storing it for the moment it matters most. Imagine a corporate meeting where everyone is scrambling to impress the boss. The Sigma stays silent, letting others reveal their cards. Then, with one well-thought-out suggestion, he shifts the entire direction of the conversation. Research in behavioral psychology shows that people who actively observe and analyze are more likely to succeed in high-pressure situations. The Sigma doesn't just survive, he thrives. Number 2. Silence creates mystery. Let's face it, people are naturally curious about what they don't understand. The Sigma male uses this to his advantage. His silence isn't just a personality trait. It's a tool that creates an air of mystery and intrigue. When a Sigma walks into a room, people notice him, not because he's loud, but because he's an enigma. Others start to wonder, what's he thinking? What's his story? Why is he so quiet? This curiosity gives the Sigma an edge, making him unforgettable. Think about figures like Nikola Tesla or Steve Jobs. Both were known for their quiet yet intense personas. They let their work speak for them, building legacies that left people in awe. Gentlemen, lesson learned. Sometimes, the less you say, the more powerful your message becomes. Number 3, they weaponize their words. A Sigma male doesn't speak unless he has something meaningful to say. This makes his words hit harder than a freight train. While others drown conversations with noise, the Sigma delivers truth bombs that leave people stunned. Picture this. A heated debate is happening at a family gathering. Everyone is talking over one another, and then the Sigma finally speaks. His words are so precise and logical that the argument ends right there. It's not about volume, it's about value. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." The Sigma male lives by this principle, making his words a powerful weapon in any situation. Number 4, quiet equals control. Let me ask you something, gentlemen. Who's in control during an argument? The person yelling, or the one who stays calm and composed? The Sigma male knows the answer. His quiet demeanor isn't weakness. It's a display of ultimate self-control. When life throws chaos his way, the Sigma doesn't panic. He evaluates, strategizes, and executes with precision. This level-headedness makes him a natural leader, even if he never seeks the spotlight. During a company crisis, while everyone else is panicking, the Sigma calmly devises a solution. His colleagues see him as the rock they can rely on, cementing his influence without him ever asking for it. Emotional intelligence, a key trait of the Sigma, is directly linked to success. By controlling his emotions, the Sigma controls his destiny. Number 5, quietness hides their depth. Here's a truth bomb for you. The quietest people often have the deepest thoughts. The Sigma male is no exception. His silence isn't emptiness, it's depth. He spends his quiet moments reflecting, learning, and growing. A Sigma might seem disengaged at a social gathering, but what you don't see is that he's processing everything evaluating ideas, forming opinions, and making connections others miss. His quietness is his way of storing mental ammunition. Gentlemen, Sigmas are like icebergs. 90% of their brilliance is hidden beneath the surface. Number 6. They don't waste energy. The Sigma male understands one thing better than most. Energy is finite. While others waste theirs on petty arguments, social media rants, or meaningless drama, the Sigma conserves his energy for things that matter. Think of the Sigma as a battery. He doesn't waste his charge on trivial tasks. Instead, he focuses on high-value activities that align with his goals. While his peers spend hours scrolling through TikTok, the Sigma is quietly building his side hustle or mastering a new skill. Gentlemen, the Sigma shows us that where you invest your energy determines your future. Number 7. Their quietness is a form of resistance. In today's noisy world, silence can be an act of rebellion. The Sigma male refuses to conform to society's demand for constant validation. He doesn't need likes, shares, or retweets to feel valuable. In a world dominated by influencers shouting for attention, the Sigma stands apart as a rare breed. His silence is his way of saying, "I don't need your approval to thrive." The Sigma reminds us that true strength comes from within. You don't have to shout to make an impact. You just have to stand firm in your truth. Number 8. They're strategic to the core. Gentlemen, let's talk about strategy, the lifeblood of a Sigma male. The quiet ones aren't just sitting in silence. They're plotting moves that would rival a chess grandmaster. Every decision they make is calculated, precise, and deliberate. A Sigma knows that life isn't about reacting to everything that comes your way. It's about positioning yourself in ways that guarantee the best outcomes. Imagine a workplace scenario. The Sigma joins a team full of loud, competitive individuals, all scrambling to impress their boss. He doesn't dive into the noise. Instead, he studies the group dynamics. Who's the leader? Who's the most influential? What does the boss value most? Over weeks, he starts contributing selectively, saying just enough to establish credibility. Then, when a high-stakes project arises, he steps forward with a solution so well thought out that even the boss is left speechless. The loud colleagues? Still scrambling for attention. Consider Dwight D. Eisenhower, the U.S. general and later president, who famously said, "Plans are worthless, but planning is everything." This captures the Sigma perfectly. He doesn't rely on rigid plans. He's always adjusting his strategy based on new observations, ensuring he's always a step ahead. Gentlemen, the Sigma male understands the art of the long game. He's not interested in short-term wins if they don't align with his bigger vision. Instead of rushing forward, he pauses, analyzes, and ensures every step he takes serves a purpose. Number 9. They listen more than they speak. Here's a rare trait that gives Sigmas an unbeatable edge. They listen, and they listen deeply. In a world where everyone's eager to talk, the Sigma male stands out by absorbing everything around him. This isn't just about staying quiet. It's about truly understanding the world and people on a level most can't comprehend. Picture a business meeting where ideas are flying left and right. The Sigma male sits back, listening intently to everyone's points. When the dust settles, he speaks up. His idea? It's a culmination of everything he's just heard, seamlessly addressing every concern. While others are busy trying to win the spotlight, the Sigma wins respect by showing he's the one paying attention. Studies in communication, like those by Harvard Business Review, reveal that people who actively listen, really listen, are seen as more trustworthy and competent. Listening builds stronger relationships, whether in business, friendships, or even romantic partnerships. Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, said it best: "Seek first to understand, then to be understood." Sigmas embody this principle in everything they do. Gentlemen, remember this. When you listen more than you speak, you gain insight, build trust, and establish yourself as someone worth following. The Sigma doesn't just hear words. He deciphers intent, emotion, and meaning. Number 10. Silence amplifies their confidence. Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention or validation. True confidence, the kind the Sigma male possesses, is silent and unshakable. The Sigma doesn't need to boast about his achievements or parade his strengths. His presence alone does the talking. Picture this. At a networking event, a room full of people is bustling with conversations, each person trying to sell their ideas or impress others. Amid this chaos stands the Sigma male, calm and composed. He doesn't rush to introduce himself. He waits, and when people approach him, intrigued by his enigmatic aura, they're drawn to his quiet confidence. Think of Mahatma Gandhi, who once said, "In a gentle way, you can shake the world." His silence wasn't weakness. It was a reflection of inner strength, focus, and self-assuredness. Let's take it to the dating scene. While most men try to impress with exaggerated stories or over-the-top gestures, the Sigma quietly lets his actions speak for themselves. He doesn't need to announce his value. It's evident in how he carries himself, in the confidence that radiates from within. Studies on charisma reveal that people are drawn to those who exude quiet confidence. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the one who seems most at peace with himself. That's the Sigma, a man who knows his worth and doesn't need external validation. Confidence doesn't need to shout. The Sigma teaches us that the strongest man in the room is often the one who speaks the least, but carries himself with an unshakable sense of purpose. There you have it, gentlemen, 10 reasons why the most dangerous Sigmas are always the quietest. From their strategic minds to their unshakable confidence, Sigmas prove that silence is anything but weakness. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join this growing community of thinkers and leaders, and start applying these Sigma qualities to your life for impactful living. Having said this, stay quiet, stay focused, and stay Sigma. Until next time.